And on this part of the river you will see the oldest Orthodox monastery in this part of the world, the Kiev Monastery, which was founded 961 years ago.
So we can get out. So there we go, Pritchard's loves them, as I live and breathe. There's the obelisk he was talking about. Park of Eternal Glory.
2 months, just caves. Initially it was a small cave, then with the time filled up 2 caves, and total length is about 900 meters. At first, all their life was in that caves, but then they started to use it as a burial place. And the monks who lived there, died there, and were buried in caves. Their bodies became uncorrupted, mummified naturally. Yes. And considering our climate, it's different from the Egypt. We're not in Egypt inside. And Egyptian mummies were especially treated with chemicals. This just mummified naturally. That was considered a sign that holy people, and they were glorified in the 12th and the 17th century. But there is like a second Jerusalem, or a second Vatican, or a second Mecca. It has its equal in significance. Pilgrims started visiting it in the 15th century, and at that time a proverb was coined that a clever tongue will bring you to Kiev. Be careful because it's quite deep there. That bell tower, it's 97 meters tall. It was built, that bell tower, it was built in mid-18th century by a German architect, Johann Gottfried Schädel. He was born in Hamburg. But when he was 25, he moved to St. Petersburg and became the architect there. Because when the director of the museum to Hamburg, they asked him, we know nothing about architecture. Because in Hamburg he was also born and educated, became famous here. Because he built the first stone palace in St. Petersburg at that time. Yeah. And then the local metropolitan asked him, because the monastery had a fire.
That's interesting. He's saying that the Hungarians, when migrating from Central Asia to their current place in Europe, actually kept a camp in this area here. It was actually a Hungarian or a Hunnish camp.
Moving down the local nobles, he said, okay, Kiev will be the capital of the United, not Kingdom, Principality at that time.
It's London, isn't it?
Right. And here is especially the Air Force veterans wanted to put up this monument because it's a very famous film about that only elders go fighting, and it's so popular practically because it's the same story, the story about war, but it's so full of life, full of joy, full of. It was a singing squadron with the qualifications to be a good pilot, okay, but to have well, and that is why there is a scales and full of other stories. So nowadays, war veterans, it's very, very humane because there is a camp is arranged for them. They have 100 grams vodka. They eat battle line porridge like this. And you saw the eastern part is very, very flat and very low. The first stone and stationary stone bridge, which appeared just about the same position where the present bridge is, but it was only open in the 1860s. And crossing the bridge or other temporary bridges for the summertime. Then, before entering the town proper, people had to wind all the serpentine paths and small routes, and there are forested hills. So for a long time the city proper was hidden. It's now that the tall structures just reveal the presence of something inhabited here. And then all of a sudden people would find themselves just in the middle of the town, and that was amazing. Not any longer, because now the tall structures can be seen from a long distance.